Alright, let's try this again. Audio recording, take number fucking 2. God almighty damn. I'm not having a good day. Now, as I was said earlier in the first take, which, fucked up, this here is obviously the demo, which is now no longer available on the PS Store for download. So, those of you that didn't have it or didn't download it, guess you're SOL, so to speak. Which means you don't get the dirty coin and you don't get uh, the true ending to see what happens to Clancy. Which what makes me want which makes me wonder, is Clancy going to be the focus of the upcoming DLC is supposed to be released with Not a Hero? Because according to the demo, he... Okay, spoiler alert right now, before I even spoil it for anybody. You don't want to know, which you might want to know if you haven't played the demo. You might want to know the true ending. Or if you're a newcomer to my channel and or whatever. I mean, if you don't know, I want to spoil it right now for you because you'll never get the demo unless you pirate it or something. I don't know. But basically, the true ending in the demo, he escapes and the cops, um, wind up discrediting his story because they find LSD in his pocket, which is basically your psychotropics that you use to see through walls and shit in the game. So, that makes me wonder if the reason they took the demo off is because does that mean that he might be the subject of the Not a Hero DLC the DLC that's coming out with the Not a Hero DLC, whenever the fuck that'll be? Makes me suspicious. It really does. But yeah, I decided to upload this video whenever I woke up and got my mind straight and figured out what the hell I was going to do today. Besides eat and do housework later on tonight. But yeah, I wanted to upload this video on how to get the true ending for those, for if you do have the demo. Basically, monkey see, monkey do. Be sure you get the damn hand, the mannequin hand, otherwise all the pointing and shit won't work. How's that for an in-depth how-to guide right there? Monkey see, monkey do. Monkey get mad and sling shit all over you. Damn. Sinuses draining. And I picked up Resident Evil Code Veronica X off the PS Store. I keep wanting to say PSN Store for some fucking reason. I don't know why. PS Store just don't sound. It just doesn't roll with me because I guess I'm used to saying PSN from last gen technically. Speaking of last gen, Japan has ceased all manufacturing production of their PS3s. The factory over in Japan, which makes me wonder how long are they going to continue to support the PS3 online network. I mean, it just makes me think, down with the PlayStation Now, which basically you stream PS4 owners can stream PS3 titles, and they play them and they get trophies for them. But do they, when they stream, are they playing online with other people that have PS4s, or are they playing on the network with people that are playing the same title on PS3s? Now there's a question to be answered. It really is. Because if you think about it, that would be kind of sort of the whole streaming thing. That would be cross-platform gaming. In a minor sense. I mean, we're probably never going to see Xbox One X and PS4 Pro gamers. I mean, but it would be kind of cool. Me and Formula Beetle 52 sitting down, at our houses or whatever, teaming up on, let's see, I don't know if he's still playing For Honor, but, I'd love to get that game and get into it and play that shit online. I'd like to see the trophy. Next time I'm up at his place. I think I might just check out the Chivos on it, on the Xbox version, just to see what what all you got to do, because it doesn't really have that big of a campaign. It's basically online multiplayer training. I guess you probably have to go and with each faction or whatever, like the Knights, the Samurais, and the Vikings. I guess you got to do each one of their little separate campaigns or storylines, and then the rest of it's probably just a bunch of online crap, since that's basically what it is. The campaign is a tutorial, and the rest of it's online. But the thing is, it's actually supported by the by the production companies, or whatever you want to call it, the company, the corporation, that made it, and they have, like, whoever wins the whatever battle or whatever, whichever faction or clan or whatever, they get bonuses, which, unlike well, I guess Mortal Kombat XL Edition, you get, like, well, whenever I was put the Lin Kuei wins the invasion, I got like 500 million, or I didn't get it, but our clan, the Lin Kuei, got like 500 million war points or something like that. I think it was 500 million. Fuck, I don't know. It's 5 and a shit ton of zeros. I remember that. But I mean, that's all we got. We don't get no extra skins, no nothing. I mean, but For Honor, you get that shit whenever you so it gives you incentive to actually keep playing. God, I don't even know how long my audio's been running. I think I'll stop here just in case it quits. And I am back, bitches. Fitches, bitches, 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 fitches. Got me a dip of Copenhagen in. I forgot what the fuck I was talking about. For Honor and supporting, or the game developers. That's not corporation. It's fucking developers. That's proper term. It's amazing what the hell a damn dip of snuff can make it, a man, ain't it? Especially when you've been used to dipping it all ever since you're 16 or 15. My bad, 15. Been dipping for 15 years. Damn, because I'll be 31 the 28th of this month, Fuck. 15 years of dipping snuff. I still have all my teeth except for a couple of molars and some wisdom teeth that back in the back. But I really, whenever I brushed them, I really couldn't get to those to get clean or whatever. Had to have some root canals done. Well, my dentist says everything looks good, but enough about my fucking health statistics. Now, not morbidly obese, but I'm getting kind of fat. But that's neither here nor there. Who the fuck cares? I'm not fat. I'm fluffy. Thank you, Gabriel Iglesias. But yeah, let's see. Games that I have a video in the works. I probably have to edit it and stuff. But I've got so many games and fucking shit to projects. Since I got to play it on this game, I got the PS4 version of Resident Evil 0. And I'm just so close to platinum I can taste it on that. I probably won't upload any gameplay videos of it till I run through and get infinite ammo and I can just fucking blow through it and just upload a gameplay video and just ramble on to about whatever the fuck I can think about to talk about. Or I could do a complete playthrough, all cutscenes and all that shit. No commentary. Shit, I still gotta put those videos up for this game. I've only got one, two, I think three. Three of them? Yeah, I think I got, part one, part two. I think I've only got three. Three out of four. Or three out of five uploaded. And I still didn't. I managed to. I noticed hindsight being 2020 after I done uploaded the shit and watched it and stuff that I didn't get that videotape where you're playing as Mia and you're trying to hide from Marguerite. It just got the ending cutscene. I guess my recording, my video capture cut off right before, and I hit the button and started recording right at the final cutscene or whatever. Sorry if you hear my finger here. I'm trying to pick a hair out of my glasses. It's aggravating the shit out of my eye. Alright, I guess got it. Oh, and FYI, for all you Resident Evil Revelations fans, Revelations 1 is getting a PS4 port. It's dropping September 30th. Now, I don't know if it's going to be out on Xbox One X or not. I'm sorry, I thought I was hyped up about Scorpio. I mean, I was kind of buying into it because I was expecting it to be this like new powerhouse fucking, and it's just, I bought into the hype even though I'm not an Xbox owner. I was kind of hyped up and excited to see this new piece of hardware coming out. Thinking it was gonna be awesome as fuck, and then it's just basically a PS4 with a radiator.
Hey,
I still call it a radiator. Well, it's technically it's like a vapor cooled chamber or some bullshit. I don't know. I'd still like to see it. I'd still like to gut it, as I said. You know,
This new guy, he's not feeling it. Again? Just don't be surprised if we have to make a change.
see what the hell going on in the nitty gritty of that.
Walk through the inside first. Just like we always do. Just
But
right next to the main
going
door,
back
okay?
onto the
No problem.
topic about the
Besides,
PS3
another
and the
worthless
you know
fucking chip.
network support.
It's static.
I don't even know how long was the PS2 network up and running before it finally shut down. But then again, you couldn't subscribe to stuff. I mean, you got Netflix, Hulu, all that stuff is on PS3. So I mean, if they shut that one,
Are we rolling?
if they shut
Let's go.
support down for that, then the companies that's partnered with them is going to lose
Get
support,
out of the way.
or they might wind up taking a financial hit or something. The business side of my mind's thinking now.
So,
They could
why are we
potentially
held this
take a
time?
hit if they shut down the PS3 network.
What's the prep? Shitty house, spooky sounds. Ooh, is it haunted?
But then again, maybe not.
Fuck. I wasn't angry, you know?
Weekend sub, Pete. Not angry.
For example, my Netflix on my PS3, if I'm paying 11 something a month, I
Sorry,
can
Andre.
put it on any device that I
Abandoned
want.
farmhouse, missing family, foul play suspected.
So,
The usual.
but then again,
How long did you say this place has been
the
abandoned?
PlayStation
3 years.
would have to be able to log into it.
Clancy, get a shot of this. Hillbilly Joe and his
So,
family go missing.
I don't know. This is a
Basements,
weird
shots, drugs on these
generation
faces.
to come out of it for me because, or I mean, it's weird. Where at one point do you
Ah, shit.
cut off support for the network? Because I mean, I guess it would probably be like a
Oh, shit. Well, I had
players.
my shot.
How
Although,
many
seems like a
PS
great
how
backdrop.
many PS3s are actually
Andre,
online and
big
active or
faces.
whatever? How many active players you have online? Type thing.
Andre. Andre. Clancy, you see where Andre went?
And back whenever my Netflix and YouTube apps looked like they had that little corruption thing, I think it had something to do with
The
some sort
last
of
time I worked
update
with
or
that guy.
software update or something for the
Pretty good
PS4
show.
crashed or
Good
something.
cameraman like
I
you,
is
Clancy.
messed up. I can still access them and stuff. I just had that corrupted file image, which drove me fucking batshit crazy. And about had a damn heart attack. Um, but fuck me running.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, I wound up having to redo this shit. Here's a little another pro tip on Monkey See Monkey Do. Don't do that. Don't get ahead of that motherfucker and do like I
Andre?
did because I think it caused it to glitch up. But
Fuck is he?
this section here is a bit glitchy after you watch the video.
Andre, what?
You have, I think it's like a little timed event or whatever, but I mean, if you get ahead, it probably, it glitches up. Because right there, I mean,
What the hell?
when I ran ahead of him, you heard his voice just kind of cut out, so I think I
You
kind of
gotta be fucking kidding me.
fucked myself over on this and had to
Alright,
redo it.
deal. We find Andre and we go. I mean, fuck this show.
But yeah, getting back onto the subject of the Netflix situation on the PS3, um, and the whole accounts thing, while that whole chaos was going on, I went to the support forum on the PlayStation Network or whatever, and they basically said that some platform or some may have some issues on certain consoles or apps or some bullshit. It was like some products are experiencing network difficulties, and it was a PS3. You could sign in, but you could not create an account. So, are they no longer accepting new PS3 accounts? Do not know. Do not know. Uh, so yeah, the door is slowly closing on the PS3 generation, which fucking sucks because will that affect my Batman Arkham City? I think it's Arkham City, the first Batman Arkham game that came out for the PS3. Arkham Asylum, that's it. Arkham Asylum. Yeah, I got the Game of the Year edition, and it says online connectivity required. Does that mean I'm not going to be able to play because... And my trophies that I earned for it, am I going to be able to upload them to my, whenever it finally goes down? I mean, it's just... If that's the case, then it's going to wind up forcing you to... Yeah, you can play them, but your trophies and shit don't upload to your PSN account. So therefore, in order to get the trophies, you have to pay the subscription fee to stream the game and do all that shit via the stream app or whatever the fuck it's called. That I don't like. And that right there is where Xbox would probably be better than PlayStation, because if they got their whole thing to where they're making all this Xbox 360 and the Xbox One games are all backwards compatible. So my question is Sony going to see how the Xbox One X performs, and then are they going to release the PS4 Pro Plus or whatever the fuck they're going to name it? Or are they just going to wait and make backwards compatibility come back on the PlayStation 5, which is, there's rumors and all this stuff about it. But my God, I think it's too damn soon for a PlayStation 5. I mean, my God, they're just now remaking Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil Code Veronica X. Have to rebuy all that fucking shit again, and you mean to tell me Capcom's not going to be making money off that shit, because you know they'll redo it for whatever version it is, which I think if it's backwards compatibility, then all your fucking shit should be able to carry over. I would love that shit. That would be totally fucking awesome as hell, but they're not going to do that because it's a capitalist world we live in, and they want your money, and they're going to figure out whatever way they can to make you rebuy the shit again. Which is sad, really. And growing up on games like Resident Evil and Silent Hill and all the blood and the gore, and seeing all those 1980s slasher movies as a kid, I really don't get grossed out by that, by the gore and the blood. And yeah, a little fast forward action here through going through legit, slow and steady and all that other bunch of bull crap. and this video's coming to an end. You'll hear the chuckle. So as always, subcom share y'all, and don't follow in nothing you can't crawl out of, and don't let nothing crawl on you that can't crawl off. Skinwalker out.